For decades, America believed it understood the strange events surrounding the abandoned mining town of Black Hollow, a secluded settlement tucked deep within the Appalachian Mountains. Established in the late 1800s, the town flourished briefly before collapsing under mysterious circumstances. Survivors, few as they were, spoke in broken whispers of strange lights, unnatural sounds, and the thing in the trees that watched them. For more than a century, historians dismissed these accounts as folklore born from isolation, superstition, or the madness brought on by relentless mining labor. But in the summer of 2024, a discovery shattered that comfortable explanation. A team of park rangers patrolling a restricted section of Black Hollow's forest made a chilling find: an old, rusted lantern, still flickering with a flame. Impossible, considering the fuel chamber was bone dry. Next to it lay a journal coated in dust, but miraculously preserved. The final pages described a terror that had stalked the last residents, something neither human nor animal, something that moved like smoke but growled like thunder. The journal ended abruptly with a smeared handprint of charcoal. Yet there were no fingerprints. Experts analyzed the handwriting and confirmed it matched the town's missing foreman, Henry Mathers, who vanished in 1891. Even more disturbing, radiocarbon testing dated the journal ink to less than 6 months old. Suddenly, the Black Hollow mystery wasn't ancient, it was active. As the truth came out, the story grew darker than anyone expected. The discovery forced historians, investigators, and even the U.S. Forest Service to reconsider what they thought they knew. Something remained in Black Hollow, something old, yet somehow still moving, still watching, still waiting. Following the shocking discovery of the journal, a specialized investigative team was deployed to Black Hollow. Their mission was simple: confirm whether the strange activity had rational explanations. But from the moment they entered the valley, normalcy dissolved into confusion. Cameras malfunctioned. Compass needles spun without pattern. Audio equipment recorded faint whispers, though no one spoke. On the second night, the team captured something they couldn't ignore. At precisely 2:13 a.m., the forest erupted with a deep, reverberating boom, like a cannon blast swallowed by the mountains. Then, across the valley, a wave of sound rolled through the trees, voices calling for help. The recording later revealed the voices matched the names of miners who had vanished in 1891. Their tones were distorted, stretched, almost metallic, but undeniably human. Moments later, thermal cameras detected a large, shifting mass moving between the trees, yet producing no heat signature at all. The shape seemed to slither more than walk, bending in ways no living creature should. As it approached, every sensor shorted out at once. Team members described feeling suddenly watched, followed, though they never saw a face, only a silhouette darker than the forest around it. The event became known as the Night of the Echoes, a moment when past and present seemed to collide. When investigators fled the valley the following morning, they found their path blocked by footprints, hundreds of them, circling their campsite. Each print was human in size, but elongated as if stretched by unnatural weight. That was the final straw. Officials temporarily sealed the entire region, citing geological instability. But insiders knew the truth. The phenomenon was escalating. Something once buried in Black Hollow was awakening and growing bolder. Weeks later, analysis of the journal and the Night of the Echoes recording yielded a discovery that made America's most chilling mystery even darker. Linguists deciphered faint symbols drawn throughout the journal margins, symbols not native to Appalachian miners, but shockingly similar to markings found in prehistoric cave systems across North America. Scientists concluded that the miners may have unearthed something ancient beneath Black Hollow, something capable of interacting with sound, light, and even time. Further research revealed a forgotten Cherokee legend describing a hollow walker, a spirit or entity that fed on isolation, fear, and vulnerability. According to the story, it could mimic human voices to lure victims deeper into the woods. It could reshape itself, adapting to the darkness around it. And once awakened, it would not rest until the valley was silent again. The modern recordings matched the descriptions with disturbing accuracy. But the darkest revelation came when the investigative team enhanced the audio from the Night of the Echoes. Hidden beneath the cries for help was a chilling message, whispered in a voice that sounded almost mechanical. The U.S. Forest Service immediately extended the restricted area, citing environmental hazards. But locals living near the valley reported new activity: trees bending without wind, shadows moving across ridges, and faint lantern lights appearing at dusk. Black Hollow's mystery is no longer history. It is an active, unfolding threat, one that experts still cannot fully understand or contain. As more evidence comes to light, one truth is becoming impossible to deny. Whatever haunted the miners of Black Hollow never left. It has been waiting, watching, and now the world is finally beginning to hear it.